in what has been founded by a group of citizens is Donate Life Melrose, which is an organization that's going to work fervently to ensure that the citizens of Melrose and across the Commonwealth donate their organs to ensure and hope that what the Linehan family has gone through might be prevented in another family across this country. So on behalf of all of Melrose, I want to thank the Linehan family for their leadership in this issue and their strength in bringing our community together in a time of tragedy, and obviously the number of citizens that have stepped forward to participate. And on behalf of all the citizens in business and Chamber of Commerce, we hereby dedicate one of the most wonderful community events of the year to Laura Linehan and her family. And forevermore, the city will never forget Laura and this family for what they have done from tragedy to turn into a positive. So I'd like to thank you. Thank you all. And certainly on behalf of the Chamber, we have a small token of our appreciation to give to the Linehan family and thank them for not only being part of our community, but changing our community dramatically for the better. Thank you. Thank you. We all know that DonateLifeMelrose.org. I ask everyone to get on the internet, look it up, educate yourself, educate your friends, not only in Melrose, and make this the trademark of our community if we can change the world. And ladies and gentlemen, Ann Linehan.
Thank you. I would just like to take this opportunity to thank the entire Melrose community for the support that they've given us over the past year. I don't know if you heard me, so I'll repeat it. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the entire Melrose community for the support that they have given us over this past year. It's been a very difficult time, and it's difficult moving forward with the loss of Laura and our family. But we're doing everything we can to increase donor awareness in the community. It was very important to Laura, and there are so many people waiting for organ transplants, and we would like people to believe that it's their social obligation to be an organ donor. So thank you very much.
Well, it is about that time, so let's therefore declare the, what number is it? 28th Victorian Fair of the City of Melrose open for business. Hi, this is Rob Dolan, Mayor of the City of Melrose, the 28th Annual Victorian Fair. It started off in a storm, not the remnants of Ike, but very similar in terms of the wind and the rain, but we have cleared the skies and we're ready for a great day in Melrose. My first stop is here with Margaret Driscoll from the Melrose School Committee, and I'm also a member of the school committee here now, Margaret, and it's been a joy to sit next to her and to serve with her. And she's here manning the school committee booth. The school committee made an effort to be here today. If you want to talk a little bit about that, Margaret, and your service.
The Melrose Public Schools, were very excited about a lot of the things that are happening. I'm delighted to be part of it with Rob, and I think all of us together make a great team, and we rely on parents and community members and teachers. Everyone comes together to support the Melrose Public Schools and all the great things that we want to do for the teaching and learning of our students. Great kids in Melrose.
Thank you, Margaret. Being on the school committee is not easy. You were one of the first people to come forward and volunteer time, and you have done a tremendous job, and I hope, as we hope, that in the future more people like Margaret, who had started out in PTOs, very similar to the vice presidential candidate Palin, she's working her way up to the library, now to the school committee, and she's been an invaluable asset, particularly when it comes to libraries and the needs of library media services. And we made some effort this week at the high school.
Fabulous, $10,000 in the grant that Rob and Catherine and Senator Tsay brought to our district for library books for Melrose High School, which is a wonderful, Melrose High School is a fabulous place to be. Great kids working hard, and we appreciate the effort that the city has done to support our schools.
Margaret, thank you for your service. I'll see you.
God
It's still not raining. It's actually getting sunnier.
It's looking good.
This person to my right needs absolutely no introduction. It's State Representative Catherine Clark. This is her first Victorian Fair as the state representative.
That's right.
After having served many years in the school board. And Catherine, thanks for coming and thanks for being so visible at the fair.
Oh, it's my pleasure. This is my favorite event since I first discovered Melrose at the Victorian Fair about 15 years ago. And it's just a great event, and we're so proud to be here representing this wonderful community and also helping out Donate Life today.
Now, does Wakefield have something like this? Probably not as good, but do they have something like it?
Nope, they really don't. They don't have this kind of a great street fair where we really transform the city. So maybe it's something we can bring to Wakefield.
Well, we not only beat them on Thanksgiving at football, but we're beating them in terms of community fairs. We're here to introduce also, really, anyone is only as good as really their staff, correctly?
Exactly.
And this week we had a great announcement thanks to Catherine, a grant that's going to help all our public schools in terms of technology, our libraries, our band, our orchestra. And we know, as I know, that the grunt work of getting this through is staff. So I want to have you introduce your staff to the city of Melrose.
Okay. Well, this is my wonderful legislative aide, Stephanie Drahan, and she has been working with me since this spring, and she is just terrific at constituent services. So any questions you have or calls, Stephanie would love to help you. Would you like to say a few words?
No, I'm just really happy to help everybody in Melrose, so please contact me if you ever need anything.
Okay, that's great. Thanks so much, Mr. Mayor.
Thanks, Catherine. On to the next stop.
Girls. Give them a big hand. Wow.
I get wings to fly. Oh, I'm alive. When you call on me, when I hear you breathe, I get wings to fly and feel that I'm alive. When you look at me, I can touch the sky. I know that I'm alive. When you bless the day, I just drift away. All my worries die. I'm glad that I'm alive. You set my heart on fire, filled me with love, made me woman on clouds above. Couldn't get much higher. My spirit takes flight. 'Cause I'm alive. When you call on me, when I hear you breathe, I get wings to fly. I feel that I'm alive. I am alive. When you reach for me, when you reach for me.
line. Work, 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 Sonora, work it all the time. My girl's name is Sonora. I tell you, friends, I adore her. And when she dances, oh brother, she's a hurricane in all kinds of weather. Jump in the line, rock your body and time. Okay, I believe you. Jump in the line, rock your body and time. Okay, I believe you. Jump in the line, rock your body and time. Okay, I believe you. Jump in the line, rock your body and time. Shake, 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 Sonora, shake your body line. Shake, 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 Sonora, shake it all the time. Work, 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 Sonora, work your body line. Work, 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 Sonora, work it all the time. You can talk about cha-cha, tango waltz or the rumba. Sonora's dance has no title. You jump in the saddle, hold on to the bridle. Jump in the line, rock your body and time. Okay, I believe you. Jump in the line, rock your body, child. Jump in the line, rock your body in time. Somebody help me. Jump in the line, rock your body in time. Shake, 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 Sonora, shake your body line. Shake, 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 Sonora, shake it all the time. Work, 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 Sonora, work your body line. Work, 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 Sonora, work it all the time. Sonora, she's a sensation, the reason for aviation. And fellas, you got to watch it. When she wind up, she bottom, she go like a rocket. Jump in the line, rock your body in time. Okay, I believe you. Jump in the line, rock your body in time. Hoist those skirts a little higher. Jump in the line, rock your body in time. Off the chimney. Jump in the line, rock your body in time.
anyone who's been involved with Melrose sports or youth activities or the Knights of Columbus, the person on my left needs absolutely no introduction, Rick Rudolph. Rick, you guys are here. You've given so much of your time over the years to help make Melrose a better place for children and for people less fortunate. And I know through the Knights who've done so much great work, particularly I know with the emergency fund, making sure we have people with food baskets and people in need. You're here today helping God's children, selling Tootsie Rolls and giving awareness. Want to talk a little bit about your cause?
Well, we, every year, Columbus Day and at the Victorian Fair, we use these two venues in order to raise funds for God's special children and handicapped children. And it's we usually have a great outpouring from the community of Melrose, and we appreciate all that they do. We have a fairly strong membership. We welcome more people to join if they wish, and what we try to do is community-based activities, raising funds by way of the Tootsie Roll Drive, Rob, and also, as you say, we have the concert every year for the winter charities, and to make sure that people have the baskets and the foods. And sometimes we help out with rents and things like that. And
those concerts are becoming as legendary this fair for the good time that people have.
as legendary as Rod Knowles
Well,
himself.
there it is. But let me tell you, Rick, one thing that I'm happy about, with the VFW and the Knights and all those organizations, the Elks, it's becoming harder to run them. But the investment you guys have made in that hall has brought a new life to the Knights of Columbus, and I think adds so much to this community. Because the Knights of Columbus and the Elks and philanthropic organizations are really the backbone of youth activities, all the number of end-of-the-year banquets I've been to, all the charitable organizations. So I encourage, life is difficult to get involved with more than just your family and your work, but the Knights is a great organization in Melrose. And if you talk about great Melrosians, Rick Rudolph is one of those people you bring up. Thanks, Rick.
And now we have movement dance studio.
Marcy, I've heard that the Movement Dance Studio of Wakefield is dancing at the Celtics game halftime on January 12th. They were voted #1 dance studio in Wakefield and Reading. This is the Movement Dance Studio from Wakefield.
All right, you go, girls.
Wait till I get my money right. 50. I get it. Coca-Cola came and bought it for binge, that's for some. Have a baby by me, baby. Be a millionaire, I write the check before the baby comes. Who let my kids? I'm stanky rich. I'ma die trying to spin this kid. Southside, jump in this bitch. Yeah, I smell like the boat. I used to sell salt. I did play the block, now I play on boats. In the South of France, baby. Okay, now, okay. We wildin' in Miami. We got a budget. Come on, wildin' with the family. Okay,
what? They bring it back up, take it to the ground, take it, bring it back up, take it to the ground, take it, bring it back up. You can bring it back up and make the fellas say, damn, shorty, how you manage to do that dance? The way I shake it, I be bringing all the rest of the girl. I take that money from the suckers, I be playing my cards when I be shaking my boots, you know it's a trend. I be blowing they mind, I make them to get the left. All my ladies, if you shake it, then you know it's a rap. When we be throwing it back, we make them throw that stakes, and I'm a young, this, that, see, real girls ball, fake girls talk, real girls shake, fake girls say, rah. I'm the one that's great, and I'ma shake it to the ground and bring it back up, twirl it all around, yeah, you know what's up. I'ma shake it to the ground and bring it back up, and twirl it all around, yeah, you know what's up. Shake it to the ground, shake it, then bring it back up, shake it to the ground, shake it, then bring it back up, shake it to the ground, shake it, then bring it back up, shake it to the ground, shake it, then bring it back up.
That's right, it's on tonight. You're just my type, you're what I like. I bring that heat, you heard me right. Everywhere I go, let's go. Some booze, another episode. Music bumping, sweat dripping on the dance floor. I like it when shorty get the back in their bag. When she do it like that, I don't know how to act. Now work it, go ahead, grind it on me, that's perfect. I'll pay to play if it's worth it. My phone when you want me, you can chirp it. You get to work it.
Take these bricks and break them down. You won't have to serve them by the pound. So they know she got what I'm gonna flip. Baby girl, tell me you can handle it.
You want it, let's go. I got that fire. So hot, burn it down. Like you already know. I got that fire. So come check around. You want it, it's fire. I got it, it's fire. So hot, like ignite ya. It's fire, it's fire.
Over here, Miss Lane, come on, get down with the Superman. What's your purpose? 'Cause I deserve it, girl. Before you get into it, something crazy. All you better talk about my lady. Get you, 'cause I got that on. Get you, 'cause I got that on. Get you, 'cause I got that on.
Come up your pants, take out the trash. Get your cash like I'm fast, like I'm girl. You wanna act like it big? Security codes on everything. Why crazy phone don't never ring? One count and another one he don't know about. Wish we could switch up the roles and I could be there. Tell you I love you, but when you call, I never get back. Would you ask them questions like me, like where you be at? 'Cause I'm out 4 in the morning on the corner road doing my own thing. Heavy on the side, made you cry. But the rules change up on what they still apply. They be watching while we wiggle around. Look at them drooling. They ain't used to the sound. I keep moving. All my ladies, put your hands in the air. It's all right now. We gon' keep you up on your feet the whole night now. Pop them bottles, yeah, drink that up, man. Got you feeling crazy? Well, that was the plan. They was waiting for me. Wasn't ready for this. He got the game sold up. No one talking about Swiss. So yeah, I know you wanna fight it, but why would you try? We got them shaking everything from the hood to Dubai. Yeah, we think we're big, man. Why would we lie? Come on.
1, 2, 3, everybody. Hey, yo, this is D-Rock. My brothers, we the musicians. You don't know our name. It's D-Rock, Courtney, Mr. Bob. Step up in the club, we gon' go. What it gon' take it is come to meet me. We come to the club to have us all go down. Get booked while doing it all. If it's from Oakland, you know what I mean when I say go down. Go to club, go down. Go down. Put me up on your head and there. Go down, get drunk like it just don't care.
Bravo, great job, girls. Wow.
Hey, we're having a great time today at the Victorian Fair with some of my favorite kids in Melrose. Roosevelt School is represented here. Winthrop School is represented here. Because at the end of the day, this is about promoting local business, but it's to give the kids of the city a great day to remember, to be proud of their community. Names: Anna.
Anna. Taylor.
Patrick. Sean.
What do you guys like best about the Victorian Fair?
It's fun.
Fun?
Getting stuff.
Getting stuff.
Buying things.
Eating?
The prizes.
The prizes. Well, it's not raining anymore. That's great. How was the first week of school?
Good.
Good?
Good.
Yeah.
Maybe you think next year we can eliminate summer vacation and go to school all year?
No.
But you love your school, right?
Yeah.
You love your teacher?
Yeah.
This is what it's all about, folks. Thank you.
First up, the students are going to demonstrate the basic fundamentals of karate: kicks, punches, and blocks. While everyone's getting set up, let me A large part of karate is the discipline and mental focus involved. Right now the students are doing a roll call. Today you will see a lot of demonstrations of martial technique, but please know that the martial technique is used primarily for self-defense. Now the students are demonstrating a front two-knuckle punch. This is one of the basic punches. Tiger claw strike. You'll notice that a lot of the punches represent animals. Leopard paw strike. Snake strike. Traditional martial arts studied animals and took their strengths to derive the martial arts forms and techniques. This is a Kia call. The Kia call is a way of emitting the breath to strengthen the body. Now the students are doing a front ball kick. This is one of the basic kicks. These basic drills strengthen the body and provide mental discipline and focus. Reverse crescent kick. You can see it's in the shape of a crescent. Step and stool kick. This is a jumping front kick. Now some of the students are demonstrating their blocks. Notice that they are in a horse stance. The horse stance strengthens the leg. They maintain the horse stance while they're doing the blocks with their arms. Now they're getting set up for the board breaking. The board breaking helps the students to focus and test their accuracy. First up are the youngest. Great job. Great try. Even if they don't break the board, it's a great try. It's very difficult to break these boards. Next up are the middle-aged children. Yay, let's hear it for them. Nice effort. Okay, next up we have the green, blue, and brown belts, and they're going to be performing 2 karate forms called 1 and 2 kata. The forms are a series of martial arts techniques put together to assist in training and development.
Everybody was fighting. Those kids were fast as lightning. In fact, it was a little bit frightening.
You may be able to notice some movements in these forms that resemble animals.
They were chopping them down. It's an ancient
Okay, next up we have some of the adults performing defenses against punches. Again, karate teaches the use of force as a last resort. It aims to resolve conflicts peacefully first, but if force is necessary, then defenses are learned, such as the ones you're about to see. Every one of Sensei Kevin's karate students learns these defenses. We see a nice mix of hand techniques plus leg and kick techniques put together here. Okay, let's hear it for the adults. I'm going to turn the mic over to Sensei Mike. Some of the teen students are going to perform a jiu-jitsu demonstration. This is a mock battle with Dylan and Krithik versus Adam and Gregory. And here's Sensei Mike.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. How y'all doing today? All right, a couple of you doing okay. All right. All right. We got the kids huddling up here, preparing themselves for an awesome demonstration. All right. In the far corner from me, we have Notorious K and Dylon, the infamous Dylon, Team Destruction, as they're known. And the nearest to me, we have the Surfer Kid, Gregory, and the captain, Team Justice. Let's go. Kids, come on. Kids, let's go. Come on, let's go. Come on. There we go. We got the captain and the notorious one. They're locking up. They're locking up. Big rich hand. Big rich hand. Misses this one. Flipped over by the notorious one. Tags in Dylon. The battle of the blue hairs. Kicking. Kicking. Big sweep. He's going for the ankle lock, folks. He's going for the ankle lock. Finish on the mount. We got punches. We got punches. Reversal. Re-reversal. We got some big blows here. We got some big blows. The Surfer Kid coming in. Oh! That was an amazing attempt. The Surfer Kid coming. Big side kick. The Surfer Kid. Crest kick to the face. Reversed. Big punch. Uh-oh. I see some maneuver. Oh, what a reversal. What a sweep. The notorious one steps in. Big punch. Big punch. Big knees. Takes him in. Takes him in. Flips him over. Big punches. Big punches. Tags in the captain. The blue-haired captain. Big punch. Oh, that's a big judo toss, folks. To the armbar. To the armbar. Oh, reversed. Big kick. Big kick. Tags in Dylon. He's got the headlock. No. Oh, that's a powerful slam. That is a powerful slam. Dylon, a double. Oh, Gregory's down. The Surfer Kid, double. They're doing it again, folks. No, no. Oh, no. It's vicious. We got double headlocks. Can they tap? Are they gonna tap? They're tapping, folks. It's over. It's over. And our victors, the Surfer Kid and the captain, Team Justice. Let's hear for the team Destruction over here, putting the mat away. They were fantastic, I must say. All right, I'm turning it back over to the original MC. Here we go.
Okay, now we have the bow staff, performed by Sensei Kevin himself and some of the teen students.
Try to be best, 'cause you're only a man, and a man's got to learn to take. Try to believe, though the going gets rough, that you gotta hang tough to make it. History repeats itself, try and you'll succeed. Never doubt that you're the one, and you can have your dream. You're the best.
You'll see this can be a very effective weapon. It's a simple traditional weapon, yet can be quite forceful. And folks, we'd like to remind you that all of these students have been training for a long time, so please do not try techniques like this at home. Okay, next up we have Adam, who is 7 years old, and he is going to be performing a kama form called Wings of the Dragon. You can see that Adam is a focused and dedicated student, even though he's still young.
Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best around.
Little slippery out there, but he's doing it.
Fight till you drop. Never stop. You can't give up until you reach the top. You're the best in town. Listen to the sound of music.
Excellent. Good job, Adam. Next we have Maxwell, another young and dedicated student. He is also 7 years old, and he will perform a Sai Kata. Despite the young age of these students, they've been practicing these forms for many hours. So again, we urge young viewers not to try these maneuvers at home. Excellent job, Maxwell. Next up, we have one of the senior students, Sensei Scott, who will be performing a form with the samurai sword. Excellent. Let's hear it for Sensei Scott. Next up, we have Sensei Mike, who will be performing the 3 Chambers of Shaolin with the nunchucks. Sensei Mike started practicing karate when he was just 8 years old. Or maybe younger. Woo! Okay, and the last part of our demonstration is where Sensei Scott is going to do the fireboard break. And folks, I would like to mention that there's an open house at Karate Pro Dojo this coming Saturday from 12 o'clock to 4 o'clock. That's Saturday, September 20th from 12 to 4. Again, this is the sort of thing which should not be tried at home. Sensei Scott has spent many years practicing karate. Just to clarify, the open house is at the Karate Pro Dojo at 171 Tremont Street. And again, it's Saturday, September 20th from 12 to 4. Please stop by. We hope to see you there. So Sensei Scott has 6 boards there. And they're obviously on fire. He did it! All 6 at once! Outstanding! Folks, please come and stop by our booth. It's right in front of Turner's on Main Street. And thank you very much. That is our demonstration today. Thank you.
Hi, everybody. We're here to promote Melrose business. We're here to have a good time. We're also here to educate the people of Melrose on serious issues, as well as some booths may have someone in a dunk tank or being pies thrown at them. We're also talking about some serious issues about substance abuse, about child safety, to make people educated about choices, and also about the services that we provide in the city. And when you talk about safety and health, of course, the 2 names you think of, Ruth Clay and Janet Nevin. Talk a little bit about what you guys are doing today and what your goals are at the fair.
Well, we have 2 goals. One is so that people have an opportunity to talk to us at the health department and know that they have a health department at City Hall, which has a lot of services available. We're having actually the first annual dog festival on Saturday, the 20th, September 20th at the Lewis Monk Field. We also have information here about this year's flu clinics, disaster preparedness, and a lot of information about pet care. And then we have a whole separate table to talk about substance abuse prevention, and I'm going to have Janet talk about that.
Hi, I'm here. We have lots of information to give out to fair goers, and we have lots of promotional material to get our name out there. We're talking about the social host liability ordinance that Melrose recently passed, asking a simple survey question if you've heard of it or not, and we're giving out information on that as well.
Now, we all know it's a community effort to assist parents in educating their children about drugs and alcohol, but this group is also being very progressive. This is a new program that Police Chief Lyle, as well as the Substance Abuse Coalition, it's the TIPS hotline that, to keep a city safe, it takes every citizen. And we've created a 665 TIPS line for anyone that sees suspicious activities. That line is not traceable. You remain anonymous. And what we want to do is to make every single person have something at stake in terms of making the city safe. Let the police do their work. They're here to help you. And I know that Janet and Ruth and Kara Showers and Diane and the people that keep our city safe at so many levels and educated are doing such a wonderful job. Thanks, ladies, for being here and giving up your Sunday for a great cause.
Our pleasure.
There's Murray. Murray, do you want to tell some of the people in the crowd upcoming schedule? Just quickly run it over for us. Okay.
Hello, folks. Yes, hello, folks. Our first, we have a very exciting season this year. December 6th is our Christmas concert. It's the First Congregational Church in Melrose. And we're going to be doing Vivaldi's Gloria and Handel's Messiah. And we also have another concert in March at St. Mary's, which is going to be Marian music with Reinberger. Stabat Mater is the featured piece with strings and our beloved preliminary choir. And then we have a Pops concert on June 6th at Memorial Hall, the newly refurbished Memorial Hall, which is going to be a music feature of the stage and screen, and we're going to have a lot of fun, plus an ice cream social. So please come out to that. And returning for that concert is tenor Brad Peliquin. If any of you were at our last concert in June, you remember his wonderful singing. He's going to join us again for that. So, without further ado, at the count of 3, can I get the entire crowd to say, whoa! 1, 2, 3. Whoa!
And thank you very much. So December 6th, guys.
Well, I'm here with the congressman. It stopped raining. I talked to him as he got out of his car, and like Moses with the Red Sea parted, the suns opened up, and we're back in business in Melrose. And this is, how many Victorian fairs have you been to? Probably all of them.
How many have there been? As many Victorian fairs as has been created by Melrose, I have attended each one of them.
And most people don't know, I know a lot of new Melrosians don't know, that amongst your first elected positions was representing portions of the city. So your memories and representation of the Melrose goes back how many years?
It goes back to 1972 when I was elected state representative from Ward 5 in Melrose. But my first job was in Melrose in 1965, driving an ice cream truck to earn my tuition to BC and working in the post office during Christmas to earn the tuition. So I've actually been employed by the people of Melrose for 43 consecutive years.
Well, just in my tenure, when we open up Memorial Hall and when we have a rededication, I hope we can schedule it around your schedule. It's because of this man. We received well over $500,000 to redo Memorial Hall for air conditioning and heat, and we're almost done with that construction work. And really the economy, because of the bids, have allowed us to do so much more than we even imagined. And in the coming spring, we're going to be doing a lot of renovation work to Wyoming Square and Cedar Park with these beautiful Victorian lights down there. And it's because without, I know we always say because of this person, but without hesitation, without Ed Markey in these economic times, we would not be able to do these projects. So you are our hero, and let me tell you, what you've been able to do for me and for the city of Melrose through my office is unbelievable, and I want to thank you so much.
But I don't want a graciousness gap to open up, and I want to let you know how much I appreciate all the incredible work that you do for this city. They're very lucky to have you as mayor, and all the people who are here. I mean, it's just an amazing demonstration of civic activity that is matched by very few communities in the whole country, and it's a real tribute to you and everyone here in the community.
Thanks, Congressman. Welcome home to Melrose.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
archery routine for international competition. As you can see, it's designed to show strength, speed, flexibility, agility. This was all external styles of Kung Fu. Next, we're going to see what's internal styles. We're going to start with the group Chen style Tai Chi. This is the 18 movement form. Chen style is the original style of Tai Chi from what all other styles came from. Chinese martial art, and all the martial applications are in the movements. It's just practiced in a slow, relaxed manner. Next, you're going to see Sifu Rick Long and Dave Rogers demonstrate applications from the form that you just saw, the martial applications. You can see them demonstrate this fall or sometime this winter on the Discovery Channel in a new series that's going to be on called Time Warp. Here's the movement as it looked in the routine. Now here's the application. Also from the routine, the 18 movement Chen style. Now the application. Beautiful moves and very effective. Next group will demonstrate Tai Chi sword. This is called the 42 Tai Chi sword. This is also the compulsory routine for international competition in the straight sword Tai Chi divisions. Next, we're going to have a weapons medley. We're going to start out with 3 sectional staff by Dave Rogers. You're going to see a variety of different weapons used in Chinese martial arts. Brandon Long will demonstrate spear. Janine Venuti will demonstrate southern sword. Boggle broadsword. Will demonstrate northern broadsword. You can see the style between northern and southern are a little bit different. Rick Long and Dave Rogers will demonstrate a fighting set, spear versus broadsword. So now you can see how the broadsword is used against an opponent. Thank you for coming to watch our demonstration. We have a booth, and if you're interested in taking classes, we have classes for adults and children 12 years old and up.
Congressman Ed Markey is here. We introduced him before, Alderman Galen Ferner and Chief Mike Lyle is not really the new police chief, but one of the newer department heads. We talked about the tip line, Congressman. We're doing a citywide tip line where people can contact about suspicious activities, quality of life crime. You know how quiet Melrose is, and we want to keep it safe.
And I can't thank folks enough. We've already got some great tips already to combat some crime in our city.
We're moving forward, and I'm excited. Please call. If you see something suspicious, if it's an emergency, always dial 911. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
What y'all want to do?
We done created another epidemic for the street. Just when y'all thought it was safe to poke your head out again.
You know I'm doing my thing, it's blue and green. If you had it like this, you probably do it the same. But you won't, cause you broke the way you lose complain. After the club, I'ma put a few in the fridge and let them
I got a Chevy with a Coke, with the blue in the hood. Got 125 on the dash.
I'm the biggest boss that you see thus far. I'm the biggest boss that you see thus far. I'm the biggest boss that you see thus far.
This is just another day in the life of the goddamn
I don't make love, baby, we make magic. Come home with the thug, let's get cracking. Always with a plastic, baby, cause this shit happens. She leaves the back seat, just a freak in the magnum.
Everybody knows this right here. Your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, everybody sing it loud.
See what I think I will.
Forgot about the house, you forgot about the ring. I remember everything, I just wanna hear you sing. I remember the love, right after the fight. You can't tell me you don't remember those nights. And if I would cry, then you would cry twice. To me you are the brightest star under sunlight. See, take away my title, take away my stripes. You give me back my girl and you give me back my life. You give me back my girl and you give me back my life. See, this is just a
Academic. Tell me when to count. 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 Tell me when to count.
people, Nancy Kokora and
Matt Perry.
Matt is from Fitness Together and one of our newest awesome businesses down the Highlands. Let's talk about Jazz Fest first. This is the woman that started it and made it happen. Second annual Jazz Fest. How are we doing?
Annual, November 2nd. We're selling tickets as I speak. I just got a cell phone call asking me if we take checks. We take checks. We take cash. Tickets are $10 for adults, $5 for seniors and children, and you get 4 jazz concerts by professional musicians who play all over the Boston area. There's not a better bargain in the world, and you can do it right here in Melrose. You don't even have to drive.
You don't need to be a jazz aficionado or even someone who's knowledgeable about jazz. I went last year, had a great time. This year I'll probably bring my family, my children. It's a great place for kids.
The first concert we're having at 1 o'clock on Sunday, November 2nd is for kids and families. Any jazz aficionado, lover, interested person will enjoy this concert, but it is specifically pitched to kids and children. The second concert is a great local guy, Mark Cross, and his Red Ferrari Band. The third group is the Melrose Jazz Collective, featuring Bruce Gertz, Ken Cervenka, and Joe Mulholland. They have singing with them Eula Lawrence. And the fourth group, our headliner, is Eggy Castrillo and his Latin Jazz Band. He's a big mambo guy, and I think it's going to be a great, great concert. So come to Memorial Hall, November 2nd. Great day, really inexpensive ticket. Thanks to our sponsors, which includes Verizon, PegandLinda.com, Eastern Bank, Pegasus Design to Build, and the Melrose Cultural Council.
Great day. That's why we're redoing Memorial Hall to have these events year-round, and this is going to be, like the fair, an institution that will go on for a number of years. Brian, great new business in town. This man's very excited about being in the city of Melrose. Talk a little bit about what you do.
Well, company's name is Fitness Together. It's a one-on-one personal training studio. Our clients train in individual training rooms. We do nutritional counseling as well as cardio right in-house, and try to create an atmosphere so Melrose clients can see the best results that they can achieve.
Hey, can I just say a quick introduction? This is my son, Ryan. Hey, buddy. Ryan started the Early Childhood Center this week. Ryan, how was your first week of school, pal?
Good.
Was it good? He said it was good. It took more out of the dad than the child, but he did fantastic. And we're ready for week 2. Nancy Madden, Melrose YMCA. I've got to know, I always knew Nancy, but I got to know her more because the Y has done something very special to partner with the city, the Teen Center. How's that going, Nancy?
It's going great. We started it over the summer, and we have had great numbers, hoping for greater numbers now that the kids are back in school, and the response has been great. This coming weekend, the 19th and 20th, is our grand opening. Nicole, who is the coordinator, she has all kinds of great things planned for the kids. Let me get to it. On Saturday night, the grand opening, they're having a big dodgeball tournament with prizes for best uniform, most creative name, winning team. And that's Saturday night, the 20th. On Friday night, the middle school, their grand opening, they're going to have a Wii bowling tournament, a pool table tournament, and bombardment, dodgeball. She is doing a great job. The staff is amazing. The police have been wonderful. And the kids are really enjoying it. So we're really hoping the numbers are going to increase, and kids will find out that the Y is the place to be at common ground.
Let's talk honestly. Let's forget the cameras. Let's talk about the importance of the Y to the city of Melrose. You've been here for how many years?
Since 1989.
The year I graduated high school, Nancy. Okay, so let's talk about this. The Melrose Y is really one of the real staples of our downtown.
I believe so.
So the Y not only provides services, but it helps local.
I believe so.
The Y is the largest child care provider in the city.
Correct.
Hundreds of parents that need to work, single moms, people with real needs to be able to stay afloat in their lives. The Y provides hundreds of thousands over the years scholarships for those families.
Correct.
Melrose families in need.
Melrose families in need.
The Melrose Y provides amongst probably the largest after-school provider in the city of Melrose.
Correct.
At a reasonable cost, people can make sure their children are safe. There's reduce the number of latchkey kids that could get into trouble. Structured programming, correct?
Correct.
The Y includes itself in areas of substance abuse and healthy living and healthy families.
Correct.
Nancy, as a city manager, you know, it's not easy to keep a city or a nonprofit running. Is that true?
It is very difficult, very difficult. We are a charity. We are always looking for donations. And one of the things we do with the donations that we get is give it back to those people that you just described.
You know, the people look at the YMCA as such a giant organization that maybe they don't need their donations. But Melrose YMCA is the largest social service agency in the city of Melrose outside of Melrose Wakefield Hospital. They need your help.
They do.
Why need your help?
We need your help.
We need your help to provide all the services we talked about. Consider a Melrose without those services. It's not a place that I truly, really want to be part of, do you?
No, I think that people see us sometimes, they don't realize, you know, we've been here for so long and they don't realize what we provide. Sometimes, you know, you see something so many times you just don't see it anymore. But that's not the case in everybody, but I think sometimes that we all are like that. You know, you see a sign every day and you stop reading the sign.
Well, I know what they provide, and I ask the citizens to support the Y. Not just, it's not a gym, it's a social service organization helping thousands. Please support the Y. Thank you.
Okay. Like any good physical fitness program, you got to do some warm-ups so you don't get injured, okay? We're going to start with some running in place, okay? Just follow the instructors. We're going to do this for about a minute. Boy, you guys look great. We're going to do this for a minute. We're doing good. You got enough space there. You don't have to be bunched up. Okay, we're about halfway through it. Everybody looks great. Keep those knees up. Keep those knees up. Okay, we're all set with that one. The next thing we're going to do, now let's get some space between you guys. We're going to do some jumping jacks. All right, we're going to do some jumping jacks now. We're all set? Let's go. Fantastic. Guys look good out there. You must be all physically fit. Okay, we're about halfway through. Remember, we're doing a minute of this. It looks easy when the instructors do it. Okay, we're all done now with that. We're going to do jumping rope next. Okay, you don't have a jump rope, but you can make believe you do. You all set? Make some room. Why don't you guys spread out over there? Okay, you're going to make believe you had a jump rope. You're all set? Here we go. You guys look fantastic. Everybody looks wonderful right now. Good thing it's not 90 degrees and humid. We're about halfway through with this one. You don't have to skip fast as long as you're skipping. Okay, we're all done with that one. Now the next one we're going to do, it's called a power skip. And Rebecca's going to show you what that looks like. Everybody go up to where Rebecca is. Okay, this is called a power skip. Keep those knees up and high. You all set? Power skip. Keep those knees up. That away. And now you have to come back. Keep those knees up. One more time. Keep those knees up. All the way to the end and all the way back. That was great. Very good. Okay, the next thing we're going to do, it's called an auditory back pedal. Rebecca will show what that looks like. And then we'll do the same thing. We'll go up and down a couple of times. Okay, everybody set with that? We're going to do the start. These kids are going to sleep good tonight. Aren't they doing great? Okay, the next group. It's not as easy as it looks. Okay, the next group. Here we go. Go. Got a back pedal. Oh, there you go. It's quite easy going frontwards, isn't it? Fantastic. Okay, you like... All right, now we've done our warm-ups before our exercises. Like any other good program, after you warm up, you want to do a little stretching. Okay, so you want to do a little stretching. It's as easy as just walking. Stretch those legs. That way it will prevent some injuries. Go do the same thing coming back. Want to make sure you stretch all those muscles before you really do some strenuous exercise.
Remember, you want to warm up, then you want to stretch, then you want to do your exercises. You want to be able to do this no matter how old you are when you start your program. Warm up, stretching, and then do your program. Make sure you hit your palm to your hands. There you go. And you want to come back and do the same thing? You guys look great out there. Okay. Give yourself some room so you can stretch. Watch your back up. Probably the right way to do it. Remember, when you're stretching, you don't want to stretch too fast. Nice and slow will do it. These are great stretching exercises no matter what program you're trying to do. Okay, next we're going to be doing what they call ladder drills. The first one's going to be a run through. They're going to try to have 2 feet in each box as they go through each one of these. Okay, Rebecca's going to go first, and then Connie. I guess it's 1 foot in each square. And go back to the back of the line. You guys look awfully good doing this. And you're fast, too. Now you're going to do 2 feet in each box. Got to go a little slower. Got to do 2 feet in each box. 2 feet. You can do it. Okay. Remember, it's 2 feet in each box. Everybody having fun? Aren't they doing a good job out there? Now what they call it, the in and outs we're doing. Kind of like a new dance step, don't you think? This one always confuses me.
Don't act like I never told ya. Don't act like I never told ya. Don't act like I told ya. Don't act like I told ya. Baby, you're making it.
I think you found a new dance step that is started in Melrose. Now we're doing in and out. Side jumps. These are called side jumps. Another good dance step to do on the dance floor. There you go. Nice job. Okay, this one's called the upper body with a push-up at the end. Aren't they doing a great job out here? They all make it look so easy, doesn't it? Okay. Okay, we have one more thing to do and we'll be done. Okay, now this is the last one we're going to do. It's you guys probably familiar, seen this called a Groucho walk. There you go. Why don't we try that all the way down and all the way back. The Groucho walk. Oh, a little slower. Nice and slow. Gotta get a bit lower. All right, let's give a big hand for these kids that helped us on this. We're going to do a couple of some stations right now with the instructors, with Connie, Mike, and Rebecca. Thanks, guys. This is called working your abs with the medicine ball. Don't they look like they're having fun? That's Mike closest to me, and that's Rebecca on the other side, and Connie's making sure that they do it right.
These are some easy routines that you could do with another partner to work out for your abs and your waist. Obliques. Okay, they're working on the obliques right now, Connie told me. And when you're doing this in the middle of the street, make sure you have your mat with you. Okay, thank you very much. If you want any more information on the boot camp, Connie and Rebecca are located under one of the tents further down. Okay, thank you very much.
This is why we're here. We talked a little bit with Congressman Markey and your wife. We talked to her down there. Tug Uregraw, Susan Nadworthy, Mr. Linehan. We're here today to spread the word. Let's talk a little bit about Donate Life Melrose.
Donate Life Melrose was started pretty short time ago around around Laura Linehan that we love so dearly, and the Linehan families brought so much awareness to our city about organ donation. Laura was just a fireball around making people aware of organ donation, and we're thankful for all she brought to us, and we want to continue on and tell people all about organ donation and to keep them aware about the 98,000 people that are waiting are on wait lists for organ donation, and we just need to make sure that everybody knows that they have the power to renew life and to give the gift of life. So talk to your loved ones, become an organ donor. Make sure that you visit our booth and we're doing tattoos. We're doing you can get T-shirts. We have little giveaways. We have all kinds of things to keep you in the loop and aware about organ donation. So thank you so much, and please be an organ donor.
So if you come down the fair today, it's a sea of lime green shirts because I think that's a testament to the Linehan family, and I think it's a testament to the life of Laura, and I think it's a testament to the way this community can come together during tough times. Thank you for participating, and thank you to the Linehan family for galvanizing community around such an important issue. Donate Life Melrose. I'm here with Bob Bell.
We actually on the air.
We're on the air right now, and the president of the Board of Aldermen, my friend Don Kahn.
Hey, Mayor, how are you?
I made a joke that this is actually Rico Petroselli, but after seeing Bartolo Colon last night, it even gives me hope of a comeback.
I was thinking more Rico Suave.
Well, yes, thank you. You know, there's two people, and we talk about involvement in Melrose. It's Don Kahn and Don's family and Bob Bell. We often talk about Bob's. We were talking about the Lebanon Street Playground and how the expansion of girls' sports in the city of Melrose. Don's been a big supporter. And your daughter, and I know graduate year me, was one of the first young people, women in the city of Melrose to break the gender barrier when it comes to sports. What's your recollection of that time compared to Don's daughter, who's not only a great student, but one of the leading goaltenders for our soccer program and was part of a state champion? I know from our time, everything has changed when it comes to girls' sports.
Well, it was really great for Becky. You know, she had played soccer from youth soccer on up with the boys. When it got to high school, the coach felt, well, she's just as good as the boys in her class. Let her play with the boys, and so she played 2 years of varsity soccer, and it was a big thing for her, you know, resume going into college. Then she played college soccer as well, and still plays. She's 38 now and a young mother, but she still plays soccer a couple times a week. But the whole Melrose program, both, you know, my kids were treated great by the Melrose schools and the Melrose youth sports and got into great schools. The whole experience was very positive, and, you know, I think it's the way to go.
I remember her, your daughter, when she started, everyone was wide-eyed, but then when she participated and was fantastic, the gender thing just ended. I think the year after, the first girls soccer team was started at Melrose High School in 1990, I believe, with Gina Helene and that crew. And I think your daughter is the person that started that. Don, how are you doing? And I know your children are doing great.
Actually, the boys and girls soccer programs for the high school are doing very well and wonderful, and we're really enjoying it. It's a great program, and it's the girls' sports are on a par, I think, with boys now, and it's probably, a tribute to people like Bob's daughter in the past.
Great. Thanks, Don. Thanks, Bob.
I have Gail Inferno over here with me, Gail. Just because we only have one mic, it doesn't mean you get a break. It means we get to fight over the mic, But anyway, we welcome you, and we're glad to see you here. And I wasn't sure what Bill Adams was at first. So,
Bill Adams is a Wichiru Karate Dojo. We have a large number of students, adults, and junior students, children. We started as young as 4. I see one little girl who started when she was 4. She's a red belt now. Everyone over there is an exceptional student, but you can see all the smiles over there. They're really excited to demonstrate for you today.
tell us where you're located.
We're located down the street across from the Melrose Cooperative Bank. We have a small dojo in the basement of the church there. You come around the side. We have our own little space. It's very nice. We have a lot of fun in there.
Is that the Methodist Church?
It's the one.
Okay, so if they want to sign up, is there a time that they should, hours that you want to give everybody here so they can come sign?
Absolutely. We have beginner classes Monday, Thursday, and Friday at 5:30. We also have a Saturday morning class. What we like to do is just have you drop in for a beginner's class, have a look, check it out, and by the end of the class, we'll have you doing some karate.
Oh, yeah. Gail, what do you think?
I'm all for just, let's get the show on the road.
Okay, let's do that then. Thank you so much.
About how to apply karate in their everyday lifestyle. It's one thing to learn how to kick and punch, but we want to hear the values.
Remembering that the martial arts begin and end with respect, I intend to develop myself in a positive manner and avoid anything that would reduce my mental growth or physical health. Develop self-discipline in order to bring out the best in myself and others. Use what I learn in class constructively and defensively to help myself and my fellow man, and never to be abusive or offensive.
Great job. Great job. That's Matt Cosman. He's one of our senior brown belt students. He'll be going for black belt soon. And these students would like to demonstrate Konshiwa kata for you, second kata in the Uechi-ryu style. This is the second kata in the Uechi-ryu style. This is for self-defense. The first kata is a formal one, sanshin, based on breathing, focus, form. You'll see here these are self-defense moves. These are actually practiced as if there was an opponent attacking each one of these little guys. Someone's throwing an attack at them, and they're simulating a self-defense here. Okay, so this teaches them to focus. You'll notice all these students are very focused. They started off as white belts. They were young and green-billed, but now they're very, very strong. These are self-defense techniques. And bow out at the end to show our respect. That's Konshiwa kata. And next up, we are going to have our adult students line up for you. I'll introduce you for them. Our adult students are going to come out, and they're going to demonstrate Konshiwa Bankai. That kata that you just saw is an exercise on the air. I said there was an imaginary opponent. This one has a real opponent. So I'd like to introduce our black belts, starting with CJ Adams, Jess DePietro, Steve Connor, Maria Babby, and our senior junior black belt, Katie Cosman. And they're going to demonstrate Konshiwa Bankai. This exercise is putting those moves that you just saw, imaginary attacks. These are the real attacks. He's actually going to get attacked. And you'll notice all of those moves that the kids use, he's using them to defend himself. Block, kick, strike. Someone's trying to hit him over the head right there. We have block, back fist, a kick. Guy's not going to get away from this guy. I don't think so. That's the application of that last kata. Excellent, excellent job. And now we're going to have CJ and Jess demonstrate Dan Kumite. This is a two-person sparring drill. They're going through a prearranged set of movements to practice speed, strength, power, and at the black belt level, control. These guys actually have enough control to be able to full force, hit each other, but pull back just that last instant at the last second so as to train in a safe manner, okay? So, again, hold back at the last second and train in a safe manner. Excellent job, guys. And now we're gonna have our black belts out again. We're gonna do a board breaking demonstration. So we'll have them line up. We always vow to show respect in Wei-Churu Karate. Respect for you guys, respect for each other. And now we're gonna have our first break, which is gonna be done by Jess DePietro here. She's gonna do a hammer strike. This is a very dangerous block, strike the head. We don't teach that at the basic level. That's a powerful break. As you'll see, she's gonna go right through with the fist, right through with the fist on the second try. You gotta watch out on a damp day. Board breaking is a whole lot harder when it's damp out, just so you know. Next up is a shuto, chop hand. Steve Connor is going to demonstrate a chop, similar to the hammer strike block, where you have a more precise target. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't even tell you what the target is. It's top secret. Right through. And next we have Maria Babby with a Shomangari front kick. This is a simple but effective strike. That's one of the things about karate is a lot of the flying spin kicks are not as effective as a simple front kick right through. And now we're going to go on to another kick with Steve Connor. An elbow strike, I'm sorry. We're going to go to an elbow strike with CJ. He's going to break 2 boards, ladies and gentlemen, with an elbow strike. This is a very powerful strike right through. He's probably going to hit Steve in the chest, just so you know. Good one. And now, I'm sorry, now we will be doing another kick, a side kick, a side thrusting kick. This is used with the ball of the foot. Steve's going to stop CJ dead in his tracks with a side kick, and I want to emphasize the control that they learn at the black belt level. When he does that kick against CJ, he stops him dead in his tracks, and he does not knock him over, okay? If that were kick were done on a real opponent, that person would be dead in their tracks, dead in the tracks. One of our virtues of black belt, perseverance. Next up is a knee strike, demonstrated by our own Maria Babby. And we've chosen this one specifically because Maria is smaller than her attacker. Knee strike is a close-range, powerful move. Very effective if your attacker happens to be larger than you are. And following that will be a ridge hand strike, demonstrated by CJ, a ridge hand strike. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the opposite of a chop. He's using the inside of his hands. That's the part with the thumb, the inside of his hands, to strike through the board. So his thumb's going through that board. Excellent. Now Steve Connor will be demonstrating a forearm strike right here. We want to demonstrate a side back fist on this one, but we also want to demonstrate how powerful those arms are. As black belts, we condition our arms to be solid and strong and able to go through 2 boards. That's 2 boards. And now we get into our multiple breaks. Black belt student CJ Adams with 2 boards. This is a combination break. He's going to break one with his wrist. One board with his wrist, and he's going to break the other board with his thumb, a Bushiken strike. This is a thumb strike. Once again, I can't tell you the target. I couldn't tell you. Okay, so first one, through with the wrist. Second one, that was the thumb. That was his thumb. And now we're gonna have Jess. Jess is going to break 2 boards again, combination. She's gonna do an elbow punch combination. Once again, a young lady in today's world has to be prepared. There's an attacker right behind her. Someone's right behind her. She hits them and then transfers that momentum forward. Transfers that forward to the next board. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I have to leave you for a moment. I'm assisting for the last. We're doing a power elbow strike break, followed by a multiple 4-person break. I'm gonna turn it over to you, Gail.
Nicely done. Nicely done. Great job, Matt. Great job.
We're here at the Temple Beth Shalom booth. One thing that's fantastic about this community, I think we can all agree on, is the number of houses of worship in our city and how they all thrive in their own special way. I went to an outstanding closing, but kind of a rebirth of the temple. We had the closing. We had many people from various faiths watch the video about the history of the temple and the Jewish community in the city of Melrose. Now there's $1 million renovation going on. How's it going? We all want to know. We drive by, we don't see much from the outside. What's going on the inside?
Well, I actually haven't gone inside, but I heard that we are done with removing the asbestos, which most older homes have, and our temple is definitely older. And so we are ready to start gutting the rest of the place now.
Fantastic. Are you going to have a grand opening probably when we open?
Well, the contractors tell us 9 months, but have you ever had work done in your home?
No, but we did do a middle school that came on time, so I know that the temple will be fine. And I know Rabbi Fertig, and I know the board and the membership, when it's open, is going to have a great open house because your temple is important to our community, and you're a great community of faith, and I'm glad you're doing it.
All the other religious communities who have helped us in our offering their homes and their buildings to help us temporarily relocate. So I wanted to thank them as well.
With the holidays coming up, what churches?
Incarnation Church for the high holidays and the First Congregational Church on Franklin Street.
When do you think you'd see the day that people of the Jewish faith in a time of need are worshiping at the Incarnation Catholic Church and the Congregational Church? I think that's a wow right there. She said wow, and I say wow too, and that's a testament to our city and your membership.
So we're thankful to the community.
Thank you. I'm here with Melrose's own Mike Fredericks. You're the executive director of the Thoreau Society in Melrose, a fantastic organization. I want to talk about your organization first and the really exciting event that you're bringing to Melrose.
Okay, sure. Well, the Thoreau Society, we're the oldest and largest organization devoted to an American author, Henry David Thoreau. And this November 16th at Memorial Hall, we're bringing the legendary folk singer Arlo Guthrie to Memorial Hall. You may have come across our organization if you've ever visited the Walden Pond. The Thoreau Society owns and operates the shop at Walden Pond. We put on events throughout the year, excursions to the Maine woods. We have a journal and we have a newsletter that we put out. And we're a membership organization with members in 48 states and 25 countries around the world.
Fantastic. And we've been inundated with calls about your fundraising event with Arlo Guthrie. It's one of the first concerts we have with the new opening of Memorial Hall. I'm glad you chose Melrose, and thank you for all you do. Well, anyone who knows MMTV knows my next guest to the right. Quincy, how are you?
Very good, sir. May I compliment you that you're doing an outstanding job in the town of Melrose.
Thank you very much. You're from Stoneham, right?
That's right.
But you spend a lot of time in Melrose, and we're happy that you do. What do you love about Melrose? What do you love about this day?
Melrose TV for one. Two, the people of Melrose, they support me with all the things I love doing. Melrose TV has brought me a long way. Been here for a couple of years now, more than a couple. It's a good town. It's a fun town.
A lot of people stop you and recognize you from your MMTV and also from your stints on WBCN.
Oh, yes. Yeah, it's helped me out a whole lot. This is so. I thank you for Melrose TV and all the people for your moral support.
He goes by one name, Quincy. Thank you.
Thank you.
MMTV would like to thank all of our sponsors for their support. The Fitch Home, Melrose's oldest and finest retirement home. The Fitch Home's convenient location is surrounded by 2 acres of lush grounds and a beautiful view of El Pond. The Fitch Home offers freedom from everyday chores and delicious homemade meals. Accommodations are private, each with its own bath and parking for residents. Come by and visit us at 75 Lake Avenue or give us a call at 781-665-0521 for an appointment. The Fitch Home, Melrose's oldest and finest retirement home. MMTV would like to thank all of our sponsors for their support. Thank you.
Then the Friends of the Fells. These are my friends. I'm on the board of the Fells, and your primary mission is to preserve what we all love, the Middlesex Fells, that runs through 5 communities. But we have a fight that we've been fighting a number of years now, which is the Executive Development Center. Let's talk. Most people define us, I think, sometimes by that fight, but the Friends of the Fells are far more than that. Can you talk a little bit about the Fells and the organization itself and why people should participate and donate?
Well, we have all kinds of educational programs. We have trail maintenance and just wonderful walks and experiences in the Fells. We have educational programs. Some of our members are going into schools and doing some educational programs. We have a little book that we are selling and trying to promote so that people understand and can really appreciate being in the Fells and experiencing nature and appreciating nature. It's our next generation that we're really going to be looking forward to help preserve, because that's what we have to do. It started 100 years ago. We have to look towards the next 100 years and preserving what we have.
One program that I love is the Babes in the Woods program. I grew up, like both you, our backyards were the Fells. I grew up on the Melrose Stoneham border, in which Whip Hill was my backyard, and the memories at a very young age that I have really are amongst the forefront of my memories of early childhood, and you living there. The faster that we can get young children into the woods and develop a relationship, I would say most of the people have never even been in the Fells, yet they live a mile away. And I think there are plenty of trails and experience in the Fells that don't need to be intimidating. You don't need to be an expert climber. You can be a little overweight and maybe not in as good shape as you want to be, but you can enjoy the Fells. Do you agree?
I absolutely agree with you, and that's the big reason why we bought the house there. I didn't grow up in the Fells, but when I saw that, I fell in love. And that's generally how we attract people. We just show them the beauty of the Fells. And when they hear the history, and they hear all the work, in addition to the educational programs we do, they hear the work that we do to help where the state doesn't have the money that it really needs, to restore the structures that have been vandalized, to do the trail maintenance, all the volunteer work that we have organized to help preserve the Fells. And it's a good thing and a bad thing that this fight against the inholding across from Spot Pond has become our focus. It's attracted people to the organization, but it's also derailed us from our major issue, which is to educate and protect the Fells.
We have some great T-shirts for sale. We have done collectively very well with fundraising in terms of our defense fund. But I think the number one thing we'd request is for people to spend a Saturday, a weekday in the Fells, fall back in love with that piece of land, because anything we lose will never be regained again. And I think that's the priority for the Friends of the Fells. Preserve for the next generation what we have all enjoyed and been enriched from. Thanks, gang. See ya. Hey, I'm happy to be with my pals from the Winthrop School. Guys, give me a name.
Jack, Drew, Trevor, Brett, Gabe, Patrick, Anna, and Julian.
Hey. And Christian, your name?
My name's Christian.
You guys are the best. How was the first week of school?
It's good. Drew's getting in trouble.
Already? It's only the first week of school, Drew. What do you guys love best about the Winthrop School?
Recess.
Recess is good. Who do you have for teacher?
Miss Hatch. Miss Harris. Miss Harris.
Miss Harris has been around for quite a while. She's a great teacher. Mrs. Harris, yes?
Miss Wilcox.
Miss Wilcox. Well, we have a great opportunity here with the PTOs to get the word out, to raise a little bit of money, and that all goes back to these children. And you guys are, what are you guys selling?
Caramel apples.
Caramel apples and candy. That's great. So come down to the Winthrop School today, buy some caramel apples, and especially all you alumni that went to Winthrop School a long time ago, give back to these kids, right?
Yeah.
You guys having a good time? Yeah! What's the best school in town?
Winthrop!
All right, a few kids would debate that, but I agree with you. Thank you.
So this is great. I recognize a lot of Melrose faces in it.
I think they look pretty young for their age, too, don't you? No. You get that, don't you? Are you going to talk to us a little bit about? Wonderful. And your name is? Allison Genren. Very good. Nice to meet you, and here you go.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are from the O'Shea Chaplain Academy of Irish Dance. The first dance that we'll be doing for you is called The Spirit of Boston. Okay, the next dance that we'll be doing for you is a reel. This dance will be done by a few of the younger kids in our dance class. They are all from the Melrose area, and this is their reel.
Nice job, girls. Aren't they great? All ages.
The next dance that these girls will be doing for you is called the slip jig. They do this in competitions all over and will be competing in the New England Oireachtas this fall. The next dance that we will be doing for you is called the Galway Jig. There are two parts to this dance. The first part is done with our gillies, which are like ballet slippers, except they have no support. And the second part is done with our heavy shoes, and those have a fiberglass tip to make the sounds. So this is our Galway Jig. The next dance that we will be doing for you is called the Treble Reel. This dance was originally only done by the men in Ireland, but since there are so few men left in Irish dancing, The women have taken it over, and personally, we think we're a lot better at it. So this is the trouble reel. On behalf of the O'Shea Chaplain Academy of Irish Dance, we would like to thank you for having us, and if you would like any information on our classes, please come see us. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you. Allison, stick around just a minute. I want to ask you a couple of quick questions. On behalf of the Chamber, and all our spectators, we'd like to thank you for joining us today. You really are a fixture here, as Gail mentioned earlier, and so it's nice to have you. We want a lesson or two. Can you give us a lesson? just kidding. But we would like to know how long it takes to prepare for some of these things. I think that a lot of people, unless they're your parents, don't realize how much work goes into these dances. So can you tell us a little bit about the process just quickly?
Starting with our younger dancers, everyone practices about once a week. They go to a class, and after about 2 years, they can start doing these type of things. But the older dancers attend up to 3 or 4 classes a week. So it's a lot of hours, and they work really hard. So,
what's your youngest in the group?
Youngest in the group. Who's the youngest?
Let me just. Who's the youngest one here today? How old are you? 5. And your name? Kareem. Your name? Bridget, how old are you?
6.
6. Wow. And Your name and how old are you? Madeline. Love. You're 6. Wonderful. Anybody? Huh? No. You're 5. So are you two about? I guess you're all pretty close. The 3 of you are here. How long have you been working on here?
I'm just starting my 6th year.
Just starting. 6 years is a good amount of time. You guys have done a great job. Did you perform in Memorial Hall last year in the St. Patty's Day concert?
I'm not sure. I don't think I did.
Okay, it's hard to keep up. Any of you? Because we know some of you were there. Were you here last year? What's your name?
Siobhan.
Let me just real quickly, I don't want to leave the big girls out now that we started this. Can you just give us your name real quickly? And you can give us first and last.
I'm Siobhan Franker.
Mary Byrne. Erin Keel.
Aideen Smith.
Becca Monroe.
Mia Francasio. My name's Rebecca. Zama.
Thank you so much, Rebecca.
Wooded Smith. Karen Francasio.
What's your last name, Madeline? Am I blocking them? I hate that would be a travesty. Okay, that's a good name.
Kathleen.
Kathleen, last name too?
Vanessa. Mae McAllister. Gina Tosi. Emma Monreal. Shauna Williams.
And of course, and here's Allison. Thank you so much, guys. You did a great job. You're the last act of the day today. We really appreciate it. We will stick around though because we're going to have the drawings and we'll see who wins the big ticket items today. So thank you again.
We just happen to be talking about the Reverend Ronnie Lanier. Well, I guess you should list the people who don't know her, which would be less of the people that know her. And a special day is coming up. Reverend Lanier has lived in the community for a number of years, and she is an institution at the Baptist Church, but also throughout the community, one because of her spirit, which is magnetic, and her style to bring not only religion and God into people's lives, but also to bring a smile to people's faces, which is the Lord's work. Let's talk about her big day.
On September the 28th at the First Baptist Church in Melrose at 5:30, we're going to have a big birthday party, or it'll be a 90th birthday party. We got people coming from Ghana, Thailand, California. We got a whole busload coming from Valley Forge, Pennsylvania, with all the CEOs of American Baptists, and then we have all the executives from Massachusetts Baptist coming, plus camping and conferencing, because Ronnie was Director of Christian Education for the state for 23 years. So we're expecting a lot of people and a good time. We're going to have sort of a time of celebration of her life, and then we're going to have refreshments.
And Scott, you're the owner-operator of a great longtime family business, Macaulay Vacuums, located on Tremont Street, with your great son who participates in our parades. Do you love Melrose?
Yes, I do.
Fantastic. Well, I think anyone who knows Reverend Lanier, wish her a happy 90th birthday, no matter what your faith is. There's a woman that truly is the epitome of the human spirit and brings smiles to people's faces and believes in giving rather than giving for herself. Happy birthday, Reverend. So one of my favorite pals of Melrose. I saw this young girl sing a couple years ago, and I was just in awe of her talents, in her maturity, in what she brings to our city. I just want to say hi.
Hi. Yes, I did. Happy Victorian Fair, Melrose.
I was going to ask her to sing, but I didn't want to put her on the spot. But she is, you having a good time? And these guys, come on in. Let's go. You guys want to come in? What's your name?
Mark.
Mark. I know Mark. Mark, I read Mark when you were in kindergarten, right? Look how tall. He's almost as tall as me. What grade are you in now?
6th.
6th grade. It goes by like this, even for me, parents up there. You guys having a good time? How's the new middle school? You like it?
Yeah, it's really good.
What do you like about it?
I don't know, I just like everything, mostly.
Awesome. Nice to meet you. You've grown. You're very tall. And you're very smart, too. I remember that when you were in kindergarten. See ya. I'm here with Claire. She's my neighbor, but more importantly, if I would put together maybe a top 5 of of the heroes in this community, and I don't want you to feel like, that you're embarrassed, you'd be in that top five. The Melrose Humane Society does so much for this city. It is, it's really could be defined in terms of lives of animals, awareness, and actual dollars, because the city would have to be doing most of this stuff ourselves. Well, Claire, talk a little bit about how you guys raise money and what you do and why people should donate to your cause.
You mean if I can remember? We always take donations of any kind financially. We take care of animals that have been injured. I have a cat that cost $5,000. $3,000 of it was donated because she had been hit by a car. She's got 2 pins in one leg and one in the other, and a wired jaw. Our next function coming up will be the dog walk up at Breakart and Saugus. There's information on the table that you can take and sign up for. And then after that, in November, we have our big function up at Spinelli's on Route 1 with dancing and dinner and all that in a silent auction. And
What the yard sale, Claire?
The yard sales, well, we're done with the yard sales for the year.
We're also having a big dog festival. You hear about that? What do you think about that?
The city's sponsoring a dog festival for us, which I think is great. And, we do as much as we can to get as much money as we can to provide for these animals. Unfortunately, this time, with things the way they are, people are abandoning their animals. And they can't afford to eat themselves. That we can only take so many, and most of the shelters are full to the brim.
For more information about the Melrose Humane Society, you can call my office at 781-979-4440. Any donation would help save an animal's life. When animals are abandoned or abused, you wonder where they go. Well, let me just tell you where they go. Sometimes they go with Claire, and that's you're a real blessing to the community, Claire. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Here, no introduction. Once again, Joe Casey, Superintendent of Schools. Joe, this is your second fair?
No, third.
Third fair. We know they don't do this in Wakefield. I talked about we beat them in football. We also beat them in fairs, and you're from Wakefield.
A much more family-friendly community. So, what we're really looking for is more families to come out. I can't tell you how impressed I am. Every year, we seem to do better and better with families coming out. Melrose really does attract people, not only hometown, but also visitors from near and far. I'm very impressed.
Joe, well, no one could say that you're not involved in your free time and your after hours. I saw you at various sporting events and here at the fair. Welcome, my friend.
Always a pleasure.
Here is a great Melrose business success story. I remember, how many years ago was it? 4 years ago, I got a call that a new business is opening up in Melrose, right on Main Street at the 340, the condominium complex. And I saw a group of people, young people that wanted to start something on their own. Emily's here, and you guys have done fantastic in our community. I couldn't be happier, and you're here at the Victorian Fair. Tell everyone about Bodyography and also how it works in Melrose.
Well, Bodyography's been in Melrose for 8 years, and we were recently awarded #1 Reader's Choice for massage for the second year in a row, and we are absolutely thrilled. We are honored. Melrose has been a fantastic community for me. They've really accepted us, and we've started with massage, and then we added acupuncture. We now offer skincare services. And we also have Dr. Scott Dara from Bay State Center Family Chiropractic with us, and he was also voted #1.
Well, Scott is fantastic. Scott, yeah. And who's taking care of the giant dog?
Oh, a couple of friends are taking care of him.
He has the most unbelievable dog, Dr. Scott, in the city of Melrose.
Absolutely. But we are just thrilled to be able to offer this wellness center to Melrose and be one of a kind. And we love the community, and we're out here spreading the word. So.
Emily, we're so happy. #1 in Melrose.
#1 in Melrose.
8 years, started with an idea, and now it's been a success. Congratulations. It can happen in Melrose.
Thank you very much, Melrose.
Hey, we're here. If we had a contest, one of the great guys in Melrose, Jeff Carbone's on that short list, because his business, not only Carbone Insurance, but Cold Rush Ice Cream, not only was the primary sponsor for the awesome kindergarten welcome class of 2021 this year, but also is a sponsor of this event and a great local business. Jeff, Cold Rush Ice Cream, Carbone Insurance, thank you so much for all you've done. We're also working closely with Mike Lyle in the police department. He's the epitome of businesses helping the community. Thanks, Jack.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Mayor. It's my pleasure.
You have a good time today?
We're having a good time. It'd be nice if the sun came out, but at least the rain has stopped, so we're having a good time.
Well, I'm just happy because I'm getting pies thrown at me later. Remember the bees last year? I got chased all the way from the Lincoln School down to the bees.
What time are you having the pie talk?
4:30.
I'll be there.
And then I'll most certainly be stopping at Cold Rush Ice Cream. Plug, plug, plug. Thank you, Jeff. Hey, you were great at the kindergarten function and at MTV and sponsoring this event. Thanks, pal. I'll see you.